Hello, welcome back to Pieces Pat Paints. I'm Pat. I'm the one who does the painting of the piece. I'll turn the slide up. I keep forgetting to turn this thing off. It's better. It's easier to see. There we go. It's easier to see me when I don't have that silly light on. That's real. So anyway, yeah, we paint things here. That's what we do on this channel. It's pretty easy. We like a format where we spend like an hour or so goofing off here in the studio. It's kind of just kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like a journal for what I've been doing on stuff, what I've been working on. It gives me a chance to kind of, I don't know, watch where I've been and see where I'm going. My chair's all wonky. It's finally hot. It's hot in this room. It hasn't been hot in this room in a while. Just because, you know, it's late fall and all. But yeah, it's hot here. Turn off my little heater. So anyway, we sit around here, we drink a little coffee, and there is going to be yet another Elden Ring DLC, according to Sir McBeardsly. Good morning, sir. Good to have you. Slow going today. I was out driving Uber last night, so I'm pretty exhausted. So I'm not in a huge hurry to get started on anything. But you know, we're here. We're doing the thing. I'm here. You're here. We're there. They're here. Our people are here. I'm sure. My dog wants out now. Of course, like right as soon as I got started on this, my dog decided she wants out. Because that's how that goes. Because I hear her scratching at the door. I'm gonna turn this on down here, and then we're gonna turn off these things, and I'm gonna be like right back, and I'm gonna let this silly ass dog out. I'm coming. Go. Go. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. Silly dogs. And they're always being on the wrong side of the door. That's just the nature of the dog, I believe. You live as a dog. That's just kind of how you do your life. I guess. I don't know. I'm not a dog. Okay. Dog wouldn't let you sleep in today, huh? Oh. She got a coat on from the surgeries or whatever. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a lot of fun. Getting smacked in the throat with a cone doesn't sound like the most entertaining thing in the world. All right. Let's see. Okay, well, I'm gonna shrink myself down. And we'll start messing around. So another DLC, huh? Good lord, man. They're just gonna Elden Ring it up, I guess. Oh. Man, I wonder if it focuses better without that bright ass light. It does look like it focuses better. You can see it better. Well, I can see it better when it's like this. Oh, okay. Yeah. That happens. Dogs, man. They're crazy. Okay. Well, yesterday we were working on hands. So we're gonna finish up. We're gonna finish up that hand that we started, and we're going to move on to the face. The idea, if all goes well, where's my blot off towel? It's time to get another one. This one's getting pretty stained up and pretty kind of starting to get a little stiff. I used to use paper towels, but this seems like more environmentally conscious, if you will. Pellets here kind of dried out a little too much on us. A little fresh there. I need that anyway. For the face, get on there. Getting that first coat on was a real big deal. So now we just really need to come back through, tighten all this up. Keep breathing. Keep on breathing. big part of this whole thing is doing this in these layers. Any wacky plans weekend? You know, just indoor soccer, futsal and stuff. Nothing too crazy, I don't think. Alright, now to come in. This is way thinner. I'm just going to kind of do the whole bit. And if you've got it thin enough, all that stuff's going to poke through for you. But also get toned down at the same time. You can't, you gotta make sure it's not too thick. And you have to, you really need to let your layers to dry a little bit like we did. Like we had a whole night for one layer to dry. You try to do that when that magenta's wet, and you're gonna have a really bad time. So to speak. Funny how long it takes to paint something like a hand if you want it to look right. Like you could easily just throw some pink on it and call it a day. But this is really going to kind of help make sure these hands stand out a lot. Now that dog wants back in. It's gonna be waiting. Going to see Craven. All right, yeah. You're talking about that. Hopefully it's good. interesting that they're turning him into a hero first. That's kind of backwards from the Craven story, but whatever. Although Craven's not really a good guy or a bad guy, he's just a hunter. But typically, you meet Craven in a Spider-Man. Is typically where his origin stuff comes from these days. Oh, cool. Yeah, you have to tell me how that is. I've looked at that place a couple times, and I just never felt like spending the night, honestly. I'm not really a big fan of going out in public to see movies. Probably because I'm a cheap bastard. She's still out there barking. You keep on barking, but you can't come in. Okay. Hands. Now onto a face. Oh, I guess that whole thing is done. That's awesome. And that calls for some coffee and a break. Oh, I really gotta get this printer operating. I really want to get done with this stuff this next week. Hopefully I can get that thing printing. But we shall see, right? Salut, everybody. There's some. That's funny. I gotta go get some gas, and then I gotta pop over to the game store and pick up some. I can pick up some primer. I tried another primer, I didn't like it, so I'm gonna go get the primer I like. Which is good, they don't open until after the show's over anyway, so no worries. A little sleepy. Yeah, I think we got a futsal game tonight and then an indoor soccer game tomorrow. If I remember properly. Yeah, he doesn't play till like 8 p.m. It's Shawnee. Yikes. But then tomorrow's game is in the city and it's at 1:35. So we'll, we got that going on. Glad you're about to have a good time on your birthday weekend. That's awesome. That's how it should be. I'm super excited for Christmas to come around. I'm really excited about this new printer. Alright, same thing here. Kind of trying to get, look like she has a Ralph for a second. We're trying to get these recesses done in the magenta. Since this eye is like damaged or whatever, we'll go ahead and really do that. Oh, that dog's gonna make me crazy. I'll be right back. Cheer. Oh, all right. Okay. said, we're just kind of framing all the darker parts of the face, the valleys and stuff. This first layer, we're trying not, we don't want to take away too much of that magenta. We just kind of want to even it up to the shadows, a lot like we did with the hand. Marvel Rivals. Probably not. He's not a... Cullen's really not that big into comic book stuff. Like, at all. He, my middle son, maybe. He may already be playing it. But my oldest son, nah, that's not his game. What's he playing right now? I don't know. They're playing some thing where you have to build stuff to make it do things. I don't know. If it's not like, he's not really into like collectible games, like where you're trying to collect characters. He's not really into like role-playing games for the most part. He likes things that are super challenging and things that have to do with creating and building things. And the more like engineering like, the better. So like anything where you can build a mechanism that does something, or you build a machine, or things like puzzle games. He loves puzzle games. And then the game he's playing right now that isn't like that is called Risk of Rain or something like that, I think. He seems to like that game. And it seems to be his wander around and beat on stuff game. Versus his other games where there's a little more going on. You're really gonna see a lot of that. That's fine. Does make a difference though, I think. Okay. Let's try that again. This is the eye that's open. Bring that across. We'll probably need white. Definitely like having the paint rack back up here. I can just put this stuff away. It's already clean. Only 40 minutes in. Yeah, I think Cullen played that for a little while, but he didn't. Not for long. He said he's got a little bit of a different. And then my middle boy, he might like it. I'll have to see if he likes it. He's more into the comics and stuff like that. So he might find it more interesting. these girls and their one closed eye is hilarious. Doesn't make that dang sense. Faces are fun. Can be a little nerve-wracking. She's gonna look really nice though. It's gonna look great once it's all done. Once I get rid of her little Mussolini mustache. Her little Hitler mustache. Not Mussolini. Mussolini didn't have a mustache. He was bald. He did have his eyebrows because he had big expressive ones. Oh. Oh, goodness. I'm wiped out. That drive yesterday kicked my butt. Oh, okay. Holy moly. Really hoping I put a little bit of money into the Kickstarter for Trench Crusade. So we're gonna have that to look at soon. I don't know when it's all due out, but it'll be pretty soon, I think. I don't know that anybody's ever gonna play it. Like I'll ever find anybody to play it with besides like my family. But it's an interesting concept, and who knows? It might finally be the Games Workshop contender, the real contender for Grimdark stuff. What is it, buddy? What? What? Oh, buddy. That little big guy. Are you trying to tell me I've done enough for the day? Alright, let's do this thing. Everybody can see the big old kitty. The big old kid. Big old lover boy right there. That's one nice frickin' kitty. Just came to get scritches. Did you just come to get scritches? It's windy out there, isn't it, buddy? It's windy, ain't it, buddy? hoping one of these days he'll purr so loud you can hear him. But he didn't actually purr that loud. He just licked the microphone. Yeah, that's one nice kitty. There we go. Put the mist out there. Say hi to all the peoples. The cat. Kitty cat. The kitty cat. Yeah, right on the butt. You went right on the butt. He's like, oh, claw, yes. Right there in the itchy part, right on my tail. In there, right butt. You're gonna call. Wait a minute. Now, you did this yesterday, and you knocked a bunch of shit down. Where are you going? Don't go eat that. Hey, I'm trying to get that catnip to grow back. Cut it out. He's a wild one, man. He's a wild one. Alright, well. Alright. I guess I can clean some brushes here. We can chit chat for a second. Then I'm gonna get over here. I might take a nap. I'm all sleepy. That conditioner in there. Definitely something you should do as often as possible. Clean the brushes. Clean the brushes, clean the brushes. Clean the brushes, clean them well. Well, I made it 50 minutes in today. I think I'm going to go ahead and take a break though, because I'm really tired. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pop us off of here. Sir McBeardsly, hope you enjoy your weekend, sir. I really do. Happy birthday again. If it's your birthday out there, kiddos, and wonderful human beings and adults and all, aliens of Ellis, Centauri 5, or wherever you might be from, visiting the wonderful planet Earth, or like I said, any of you Earthlings out there, and it is your birthday. Happy birthday! Have a great weekend. Try to do something. Try to do something exciting, even if it's just exciting to you. So have a good time. So, and be good to each other. I say it a lot, but be good to each other. Yeah. You got any paint projects? Send them my way. Find me on all social medias. Send me messages. I'll give you a quote. So, well, it sounds like with that new Elden Ring DLC coming out, I may be doing more Elden Ring stuff for who knows how long, which is cool because like Elden Ring characters are really neat. I think that's all I've got. So, yeah, have a good one.